So I think that's kind of how they're trying to pull the RICO thing. Even though for me, the RICO charge is the one charge I don't think they're going to be able to get him on. It's just prove a RICO, right? Like in order to prove a RICO, in my experience, a RICO was to make sure that they got the boss and they would wrap up everybody in it. But he seems to be the only person charged. So he's the first. This is the first time I've ever heard a RICO try to get one nigga. So typically, yeah, the RICO is aimed at one nigga, but they get a bunch of people so they make sure they get him. He seems to be he's the only person involved. Yeah, he had security chase her down and it's probably some of the other things that he did, but it's not like Bad Boy is listed on the charges. You know what I mean? So it's and none of the other people like KK, like his assistant, like they're mentioned, but they're not charged with anything. So I don't know how they're gonna get this RICO shit to happen, but
and maybe we don't know enough, but if that is all the information that's out there, you do pose a good point, because again, RICO was designed for mafia bosses because their hands wasn't dirty. They didn't touch any of the drugs, they didn't kill any of the people. However, they sent orders and other people did it. So in order to get the boss, you say, hey, I'm going to charge you with this. However, if you can prove that you were acting under the direction of somebody else, then we can charge that person with what we was going to charge you with. So they grab all the underlings and the underlings basically point to the guy above them. And they continue pointing until they got to the head guy. And it's like, okay, you're responsible for all of this. We got you. A criminal organization. And
yeah, full criminal organization. I just don't know how they would do that, because that's what, I mean, RICO, like the CEO is criminal organization. So I just don't know how he would do that. Now maybe
the goal isn't to indict him on the RICO. Maybe the whole RICO charges is to just drag his name through the dirt. So the whole thing with Cassie is going to make him look bad, and maybe they can't get him too much on criminal charges there. But if we can tarnish your reputation with these public court proceedings, that's a win we can take now. We can get you on criminal stuff later, but if we can make you look as bad as possible in the public light, then maybe that's the goal.